This video is a guide to help parents get started with IXL. IXL is a comprehensive curriculum with more than 9,000 skills covering 5 different subjects. It provides teachers with real-time diagnostic data to help inform instruction. Teachers can give personalized assignments as well as guidance through the student recommendations. Additionally, data is provided to the students to help them see their learning. Today we're going to begin with the IXL Mobile App. When I log into the app, I will see the student dashboard. At the top, I'll see on the left, I am the demo student. That is my name today. I have access to 2 subjects, math and language arts. And I am currently looking at the first grade standards. I can see that on the right. Teachers do have the ability to toggle the grade levels that are accessible to students at any time. Leaving them open does give some flexibility in being able to differentiate instruction by advancing students who might be ready for more difficult standards or doing remediation through standards at a lower grade level. But we are going to be looking at the first grade standards today. So we're going to start with first grade math. At the bottom of my screen, you'll see a yellow star that says from your teacher. As a teacher, I can assign specific standards for students to work on to match the instruction that's happening in the classroom. If I click that yellow from your teacher bubble, I'll see that this student has been assigned 2 math skills from their teacher, adding 3 numbers, word problems, and adding 3 numbers. And for language arts, they currently have 5 skills from their teacher to work on. They have 2 skills in first grade that have to do with syllables, and then there are 3 skills in second grade that are looking at synonyms and antonyms. So these are skills that have been pulled out for this specific student to work on. Now the student can choose a skill, and at the top of the screen, there is a blue ribbon. As students get answers correct, that ribbon will move across the screen. They will also get to 4 checkpoints where they will receive awards. When they get all the way across the screen, they will have 100% completion and will receive that final award. IXL also has built-in speech icons at certain levels to help students who may need that support in the reading. So this is a 3-number word problem. And here at Joy's house, there's 4 leather watches, 3 gold watches, and 1 silver watches. How many watches does she have at all? We can click on the answer box, and there's 2 ways that we can answer. With our finger, we can write the answer, or we can type it in with the number on the keypad. I will use my pencil tool and scratch pad to write the number 8. And then I can submit that as my answer, and we can see that blue ribbon jumped to the number 10. Here on my next question, we have 2 tank tops. We have 4 sweatshirts and 1 sweater. How many tops did she buy in all? I can click on that pencil icon if I need to do some work on my desktop. Here I'm going to go ahead and go for my answer, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it will convert that into text, and I can hit submit. Now you'll see I'm at 19% completion. If I click at the top where it says Demo Students Practice, it'll take me back to my dashboard. If I click on From My Teacher star, I can see there's a green 19 after add 3 numbers word problems. This shows me that I have 19% completion for that skill. If I look at this dashboard, I can see it's broken up into different skills based on areas. So first we have counting and number patterns. We have some addition, some subtraction, and it's going to just keep going into all of the measurement and shape and fraction standards. If I toggle at the top to language arts, we can look at some of the first grade language arts standards, which do consist of some phonics and grammar skills. It will also take us down into some reading comprehension strategies, main idea, sequence, point of view. So these are all part of this language arts section of IXL. Now, these are the different skills that are available. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see that we're in practice. This is where we can find skills to practice, and we can also see those specific skills that are targeted from our teacher for us. If we go to the next section, it's the recommendations. Based on a diagnostic assessment, this recommendation portal will show us what skills we are ready for next. And this will continue to build as we continue to build our skills and stamina throughout the school year. This recommendation portal is also differentiated to meet the personal needs of each student in the classroom. This is our diagnostic arena. In this area, we'll be able to answer questions that will help guide the recommendations portal to make sure that we are progressing as we want to throughout the school year. And finally, we will come to awards. In the awards section, you can receive awards for different skills that have been mastered along the way. Now, I don't have any that are unlocked because I'm only at 19% on that one math skill right now. But as I get those 100% and start collecting those ribbons, I'll also collect awards to go with them. Now, this is the mobile app for IXL. If your student doesn't have access to the mobile app, they can go to IXL.com. Here, they can also type in their username and password. And I'm going to do that real quick here at the top. Once I'm signed in, it just looks a little different. Here I can see the starred suggestions from my teacher. I can toggle where it says focus on. If I click the pyramid, I'll be on math. You can see that my 19% done is carried over. And if I click on the book, I'm seeing those language arts standards that have been assigned by my teacher. I will also see that right now I am in the recommendation portal. So these are those same skills that I am ready to start learning and growing and mastering. And then next to recommendations, we do have skill plans. Those are things, again, that can be used as practice for students when they are at home or at school. And finally, the awards section, so we can look at our math awards, our language arts awards, and any certificates that we might have received. IXL is a mobile app or a website that can be used by students both at home and at school to help personalize their instruction, to help them grow at their own pace. And there's lots of opportunities for practice and assessment to see how students are mastering their standards at their grade level.